Kristol, who is the founding director of Defending Democracy Together and who served as an advisor to President Reagan and Bush's administrations. Defending democracy, think about it. We're all doing it right now. Ukrainians are defending the democracy of the world. Ukraine is at the front line right now. Bill, please.
Thank you, Marina. It's really an honor to be with you today. As Marina said, defending democracy together. It's an honor to stand in solidarity with all of you, and really, above all, of course, with the people of Ukraine, who are reminding us what free men and women can do under brutal assault from an aggressor, from a dictator who is violating, obviously, all the laws of war and all the norms of decency. And Ukraine is reminding us that free men and women can stand up against aggression, can fight bravely and nobly against aggression, and can win against the aggression of a dictator. So for that, it's an honor here in America. We're not doing nearly as much, obviously, as anything close to as much as people in Ukraine to stand for freedom, but I hope we can do our part to help. But mostly I want to say thank you to the people of Ukraine for reminding us of this important lesson, for reminding us of the cost of freedom, but also of the worth of fighting for freedom. Here in front of the Lincoln Memorial, one really thinks about, we fought for freedom here and suffered terrible losses in the Civil War, and of course, a little bit late, but came to the help of Europe in the 20th century. And once again, I really do hope we can quarrel about some of the details, but I think we are coming to the help of those fighting for Europe in the 21st century. 2022, this year, 2022, could really be a turning point, I think, in the history, of course, of Ukraine and Russia, but also in the history of Europe, but also for the world. I was in the White House in 1989 when the Berlin Wall fell, in 1991 when Ukraine achieved, once again, independence. I've always been proud to have been a very minor, tiny player in the White House at that historic moment. But we should all be proud, I think, to be doing our part to help here 30 years later at what could be a really key moment of reversing the advances of the authoritarians and the dictators, which have happened to some over the last 10, 15 years, of reversing the pessimism about freedom and democracy. And for that, I hope we in America can contribute, but the people who deserve the most credit if this becomes a turning point are the people of Ukraine. And so I want to say we stand with you and we honor your sacrifice, and it's a great, it's to your credit, but really it's an honor simply to thank you for what you were doing over there and to thank all of you for the support you're expressing here. Thank you.